Pretty much. Once I hit the first couple, they all felt good. So, once I had an opening, I wasn't really going to force it. Once I had an opening, I was just going to let it fly.
What were you doing? Obviously, you played defense on Stouskis for a lot of games. Just kind of what were you trying to take away from him there?
Basically, just trying to limit his touches, really. Overplaying the screens, not getting screened. And so, didn't want him to get the ball and get, one-on-one drives.
Dustin?
Just seemed like you guys switched up some, defensive matchups. And I know you were on, Robinson. What were you guys just trying to do defensively? What worked so well, I guess?
We were just trying to go to the best matchups, be sound, and just move our feet and talk, communicate, and just play defense really well.
I guess.
Evan, can you talk about the defense you guys played not only today, but really in the last 3 games, with the exception of the second half against Nebraska? You guys have played very strong defensively. Well, what's been the key to that?
I think the key was the communication throughout the game. Guys have stepped up and made sure that we covered our matchups and did our concepts that we wanted to get to in our game, and we kept our chest in front, so there wasn't that many driving lanes. So I think we did a good job with it.
Zach?
I guess going back to the matchups thing, could you feel, it felt like Michigan really just kind of couldn't figure out how to deal with maybe what they got from you guys matchup-wise. Did you feel like they were a little bit confused or thrown off by what they were seeing possession to possession?
Yeah, I think so. And that goes back to what Evan said, just communication. We had a different game plan for them, and I think the coaches prepared us very well for that. And, we were going to switch out on the ball screens, really. So, we wanted to do that to try not to have them, drive the ball and kick for threes.
That's also the third straight win over Michigan and fourth in the last 5 games. And I think I read somewhere the only win that they've had here in Assembly Hall was in the last 15 years or so was 08-09 when they won in overtime against Tom's first team. Kent?
Yogi, just the team's patience. Again, it seems you guys were willing to get down late in the shot clock, and yet you oftentimes didn't have to force things. Just how does this team develop its patience on offense?
That's what's great about our team. We may not get something in transition, but when we set a play and run it, I feel like we ran our plays very well to perfection, sprinting to our spots, setting great screens, getting Noah and other guys open for open shots. So I feel like we're definitely coming along with that. Being more patient, and even if we got to take it down to the shot clock and get the best available shot that we can.
Just Evan, Noah, how impressive just was what Yogi did today, I guess, and at what point were you guys watching and thinking, man, he's not going to miss tonight?
He was in the gym the other day. Just he was on the gun, working hard, and when Yogi gets into a rhythm, there's no stopping him. You got to get your hands up.
Pete?
Yeah, Yogi, can you talk about the significance of this win? This is a team that's kind of had some tough losses, but bounced back. The resiliency that you guys have shown throughout the year, in particular today.
This is a great win because Michigan's such a great team. They definitely, I know, won all their Big Ten games pretty much on the road. But, we got this win with, our resilience on defense, and especially, the fans definitely cheering us on. I feel like they helped us a lot too. It just shows how well we've been practicing from, that loss at Nebraska. We were very disappointed in the way that we came out second half. So we didn't want to have that same letdown. So we wanted to have the same energy for all 40 minutes.
Terry?
No, you seemed a little more aggressive around the basket today. Was that something that you thought about, that you wanted to be a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah, my teammates were just telling me to be more aggressive, post hard, and just look for the ball and do what I do.
Alex?
You guys took, I think, all 15 free throws in the second half. Was that anything differently for you guys offensively in the second half, or was it just kind of taking what they were giving you?
Well, I know we want to average, a certain amount of free throws each game. I don't think we shot one in the first half, but so coach just saying, try and get free throws. We're going to need free throws to win this game, especially, get them in foul trouble. And so all we want to do is basically just drive the ball. And I feel like a lot of guys like Stan and Evan did a great job pushing it up the court, having it on their heels, and just wanted to get those free buckets.
Okay. Anything else for these guys? Pat?
Just, Yogi, to kind of go back to your point about defense, you spoke after the Nebraska loss about just kind of challenging your teammates and just the whole team to take more pride in it, I guess. I mean, did you feel like today's performance was a direct result of maybe, trying to bounce back from Nebraska defensively?
Yeah, I'd say so. We definitely watched the film, and we noticed how second half our hands were down. Really, we weren't really talking, not the same energy. So we just wanted to come out in the second half, firing away really, and we just wanted to have that defensive mentality and just shut them down.
Larry, last question.
How much more confident are you in the outside shot in the second year here?
A lot more confident, and that's just because I worked on a lot in the summer, and I'm still working on it to this day. Even with the guys I'm sitting with, we get shots up after practice. So it's it's just pretty much all about repetitions in order to have that confidence.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.